Hello all, I hope you are all doing good. In today's video, let us understand the date format and the convert functions in SQL. Let us start with the first function getDate. What does this getDate displays? The current date and time. Okay, so it depends on the area and in the time zone where you are in the current system. I mean the system where it is currently set with the time zone. So here since I am in the UK region, it is displaying the current daytime of that UK region. Now, how do you format it? If you want to format, for instance, this is in that format, via year followed by month followed by day followed by the minute and the timestamp, the minute stamp here. So if you want display only the date, so you can use the deformat function here. So let me show that to you. YYDDMM. So here you are going to define in which format you need to require to display the output. And be careful that you cannot give the this is a case sensitive. Only this drawback here is this is a case sensitive. You cannot display it in the few styles cannot be displayed in the upper cases. For instance, if I am trying to use uppercase for DD, then if you see the result, it is not going to display the date for you. So in that case, it is expecting the year should be, the YYY should be in the lowercase, MM should be in the uppercase, DD should also be in the lowercase. And if you want to display the time along with the date, then the function what you need to do here is simple. You need to define in this format HHMMSS. And if you see upon executing here, you will be able to see the format, the date time formatted in your style. And this is also a case sensitive. The MMSS is also a case sensitive. I am trying to give the minute and the seconds in the uppercase, and if you see the result, it is not displayed properly here. Okay, and if you want to display in now by default I have given the separator as hyphen. If you want to have a semicolon, if you want to have a colon, or if you want to have a dot like this, it is also possible. So in this case, the flexibility, the advantage in this format function is it allows the user to define. You don't need to remember anything. It allows the user to define the style in his statement. So if I see, I have given the dot here. Okay, so now we have understood what is the purpose of how the format is being used. I feel this is user friendly. Now let us come to the convert function. So again, coming back to the get date, the get date displays the current date and time based on your location. And if I want to get this in the slash, like it is MMDDYY, then you need to remember the date, separate the date style as a integer 1. So for instance, if you see what are the parameters passed in this convert function is, here the date style is a small int. So here it will be displaying it as MMDDYY. What happens if I give 2? So here it is displaying in the format as 25.10-27. But if you see in that format, you will be able to give this dot directly in the format functions. So in only the drawback in this case is in the convert cases you need to remember the date style whatever you are passing, the int style. So here you are going to have this slash which is followed by 27. It is MMDD55. And if you give 4, this will be in the dot mmdd. It is ddmmyy. Here it is hyphen mm. It is ddmmyy 6. It is a simple one. The 6 separated as a 6 is 27th October 2025, because as you know, we have various requirements to display the date in a different systems, correct? So this convert function would help us to easily manipulate, to easily convert the existing data to our required format. But only drawback here is you need to remember, the user has to remember the date style here. But anyway, this is not going to be a big constraint. Once we get used to this date style functions, then I think it will be a easy task for us to complete our kind of the data transmission part. So I hope you are all you learned something about this video on from this video on the date and for date format and convert functions. I will be creating using this the same detail will be posted in my blog with additional with all these options so that you'll be able to practice it and then get used to it later. Thank you all.